Hi, good evening from Bryant Park. Today's is starting for that tree you can see 43 feet tree. They're gonna booming in the 6 o'clock, and also there is almost 12,000 light here. It's just 12,000 foot light, and you must need a vaccination card to enter. And this is actually it's a free ticket, but you must need a ticket, and you have to prove the vaccination card or latest negative result. I have to mute that. I can see from far as well. So just need your recommendation. So the water fountain looks cool. I don't want to get an exit. It's hard to go again and then just.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we could be okay. Okay, maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way. I really hope that you will choose to stay through all the pain.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong.
Hi Harris, thank you for joining. Good evening from Bryant Park. Today is only 57 degree Fahrenheit. It's so cool weather, can you believe? In December 6th. It's very good weather. I'm just trying to sometimes mute because of the copyright. It makes trouble, so yeah. But thank you. Whoever joined, thank you so much. Whoever joined, thank you so much for joining. It's gonna start soon. The tree is over there, you can see, and it's almost 12,000 lighting, and there's a 43 feet tall for the tree.
Happy holidays, everyone. Man, this is a good-looking crowd, really good-looking crowd. Welcome to the official start of the 2021 tree lighting at Bank of America Winter Village at Bryant Park. My name is Ty Jones. Now, whenever I get opportunities like this, the very first person that I like to thank is my wife. So, I am going to thank my wife, Jill. I don't know which camera I'm going to look into, but I am in love with you. I'm also going to thank Kate and Emery. I love each of you like oxygen. Now, I will say this. I imagine some of you all are like, who's Ty Jones? You know, Kevin Hart wasn't available. Lin-Manuel has got a show to do. It's okay. I'm thrilled to be here tonight. So if you're over the age of 18, you might have seen me in a television show called Power. If you're under the age of 18 and you have really cool parents or guardians, you might be able to check out a show called Clifford the Big Red Dog. But look, the thing I'm most proud of is being the producing artistic director of the Classical Theater of Harlem. Now we have so many special guests tonight and great performances for you tonight, including the Classical Theater of Harlem choral group. We have some other special guests, Olympic medalists, Megan Duhamel and Dylan Moscovich, 2018 Olympic bronze medalist, Mirai Nagasu, Canadian national silver medalist and Olympic skater, Sean Sawyer, 28-time U.S. champion synchronized skating team, the Haydenettes. And there we go. And 2 Broadway stars, Jessica Vosk and Norm Lewis. Now, before we kick off the program, we have a very, very special guest that we'd like to bring out. Please give a warm welcome for the president of Bank of America, New York City, Jose Tavares.
Woo! Go!
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Ty, my dear friend. Happy holidays to you, and it's great to see you, my friend. This is what, the third time in the last month and a half, which is that's a very good sign. But I'm thrilled to be here tonight. Happy holidays to everyone, and once again to you, Ty. I'm thrilled that you and the Classical Theater of Harlem are here, right, on our return to the Bank of America Winter Village. It really means a lot to us to not only be here in person and celebrating with you and your teams, but also to really enjoy what we think is this iconic location in the middle of Midtown, right across the street from our offices, and there's no better way for us to celebrate tonight with the Classical Theater of Harlem as we light the tree this evening at Bryant Park. You know, your organization, Ty, has been an extraordinary force in Harlem, your home, I know, my home, and providing access to the arts and providing access for diverse performers, right, and staff and audiences. So thanks again, Ty, for you and everything that you do, my friend. As I mentioned earlier, Bryant Park is right here in our front yard. Right? We have our offices right here across the street at 1 Bryant Park. We have a second office in construction right now at 2 Bryant Park. So by next spring, you will be a part of Bryant Park Plaza. We're incredibly excited about that. And, we hope to have most of our employees in New York City in both of these locations by next spring. And for nearly 10 years now, 10 years, we've enjoyed this great partnership with the Bryant Park Corporation, right, to create this very special Winter Village for us. So special thanks to Dan Biederman. I believe he's going to be up here a little bit later to address all of you, and to his team for this incredible 10-year partnership that we've developed and built. We look forward to many, many more years of participating in this partnership. Not only is this park a magical place, as I mentioned, for New York City to celebrate the holidays, and I myself get here 2 to 3 times a month alone with my 2 young daughters who love to skate in this ring and take a little bit of hot chocolate and donuts on the way out. But it's really a special place because not only does it sit here in the heart of New York City, it makes Midtown Manhattan feel intimate, right? It makes Midtown Manhattan feel like a very special place. And I know that's very hard to do, given how crowded the city can be during the holidays. But we feel great about what this rink represents to us, especially this time of year. And this partnership with Bryant Park Corporation could not be stronger. And we're really looking forward to celebrating not only tonight, but the next couple of weeks here together with you. That connection is also very important to the bank because we have obviously a responsibility to support our local businesses. And through our partnership, we have over 170 small businesses, independent businesses, that are able to showcase their businesses here and expand their audiences. Needless to say, the last 18 months has been a critical time for us in the city, and reviving the small business community has been critically important to us as a bank and as an institution. So the 170 businesses that are represented here and several of the entrepreneurs and the very talented leaders of those businesses are here with us tonight. We thank you for all that you do. We're delighted to be able to provide you the access to come here and showcase your talents and revive your businesses, right? We know it's been a very, very tough last 18 months for you. This program also obviously provides opportunity for minority-owned businesses, right? Several of them who are here with us tonight. And, as I mentioned, these entrepreneurs are really fantastic. And having grown up here in the city and been born and raised here in Manhattan, it's really incredible for me personally to see a lot of the minority-owned businesses that have been able to showcase their talents and benefit from our support here at Bryant Park. In addition to shopping, as you can see around you, we have some great stores here. The Winter Village has wonderful dining options, so you can actually get some great meals here. And of course, you get free admission to this ice rink. It might be the only ice rink in the city where you actually can get free admission around the entire city. And anyone who brings skates, by the way, I don't know if you knew this, and books a ticket in advance, gets to skate in the middle of Midtown Manhattan for free. What's better than that, especially around the holiday season? And if you need to rent skates, before I forget, if you need to rent skates, don't forget that Bank of America cardholders receive a 10% discount on skate rentals all season long here. So bring your BVA cards. So before I turn it back to Ty, I want to end where I started, which is I want to wish all of you a safe and happy holiday. Thank you so much for joining us here to celebrate this very special night tonight. Please come back, eat, shop, and most of all, and most important of all, have fun. So with that, Ty, I'll turn it back over to you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's what leadership looks like and sound like. So please, let's give a round of applause for Jose Tavares and Bank of America. Now, let's direct our attention to the Classical Theater of Harlem Choral Group over here, who will lead us in a Christmas melody, True Love and Let It So. The team is led by Khalil Daniel. Khalil, take it away.
On purpose, stay out Christmas when you gave me all the kisses. Boy, you showed me things come on. Please never let me go. On the second day of Christmas, said you felt like some business. So you promised me that promise to keep till we get home, boy. On the third day of Christmas, we got all in our feelings. Said I love you and meant it. Whoa. Anytime he can get it, he's the real one, I know it.
It's another Christmas holiday. It's a joyous thing that the people sing, 'cause we're together. There's so much more waiting for you in store. On this precious day, I can clearly say there's no place I'd rather be. Oh, girl, you are my everything. Thank you all so much. So, as promised, our first skaters to take the ice are one of the top skating pairs in the world. Now, you guys know that every now and again we need to clean up the leaves to make sure that our skaters can be smooth on this ice. So you might see some elves come out and do some work, okay? But with that said, I want you all to please welcome the elves. All right, guys, so they're gonna get this ice clear for our skaters to make sure that they give you a dying dynamic performance. Let me tell you, I remember when I was in high school many, many years ago, I played football, I played basketball, I played baseball. But let me tell you, when I see these ice skaters, I am in absolute awe of every single one of them. The athleticism, the grace, the poise. So, as soon as we get this ice cleared up, it is going to be a joy for me to be able to introduce you to the team that we have tonight. While I have you, I'm going to highlight some of those fantastic singers that you heard today. So hopefully they can say hello when I say their name. Kanita, where are you? That was Kanita right there, y'all. Denzel. Yes. Danny Echeverria. Gabrielle Dijonais. There you go. Jenna. Kayla. Ashley. Yeah! LaDawn. Now listen, y'all, the person who's responsible for all this extraordinary orchestration is Khalil Daniel. He is our resident musical director. That's what they're on. Khalil, please say hello to everyone. You guys just got a taste, all right? So we're going to be here for the next 45 minutes. Do nothing but make sure that you don't walk away with those very same tunes.
Close it up.
You can share with your family. All right, we're about to finish it up here. I know that our skaters are warming up back there. Yeah. All right. So look, as we finish up clearing up the ice for our skaters, I want to tell you that these two are absolutely extraordinary. If you ever get a chance, kind of cheat and go check them out on YouTube as well. They're both Olympic medalists, and they're both vegan as well too. How about that? So ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Elves. I'd like to introduce to you Megan Duhamel and Dylan Moskovich. What did I tell you? Look at them. We're just getting started. That was excellent. Absolutely amazing. Once again, let's hear it for Megan and Dylan. So in addition to our amazing choir and world-class skaters tonight, we wanted to honor and celebrate some of the incredible people who make New York City and Bryant Park such a special place each and every day, especially during this pandemic. Join us now to recognize some truly essential people. Ladies and gentlemen, Bryant Park Executive Director, Dan Biederman. Dan, please.
So a lot of people ask me, how did Bryant Park stay open during the pandemic? How were you able to do that? So you're about to see the reason. We're delighted you're here to recognize them. And behind me are two supervisors who kept the park open for the public during the pandemic, Phil Hall and Monty Baird. They really took over when almost everybody else was at home. And two security officers who've distinguished themselves in keeping the park safe during that period, Pedro Hernandez and Ferdinand Clark, right behind me. So there are other heroes of this Winter Village. It's Irene Villanos' show. Kevin Malarkey puts it all together physically. Don Bussolini helped figure it out. I'm leaving out a lot of people. Rachel Zurier figures out the skating. So those staff members are a allowed to do their work by our board members. We won't introduce them all, but they're all standing there near the lodge. We couldn't be more grateful for all the people who played such a key role in this. And of course, without whom none of this would happen, Bank of America. So thank you all for coming, and thank you, Bank of America.
Thank you, Dan Biederman, and thank you to all the wonderful staff here at Bryant Park. So, ladies and gentlemen, you'll probably still see many staff members here at Bryant Park here tonight. So if you get a chance to see them, tell them thank you, tell them hello, share a handshake, whatever we can do, because I'm sure many of you have also had people in your lives. We have people who are nurses, front lines. Remember them. This is a perfect time to think about joy and a perfect time to reflect on this past year. So, time now for an all-time holiday classic where we all ask you out there to be anything but silent. So welcome, again, the Classical Theater of Harlem Choral Group with their rendition of Silent Night. Take it away, Caitlin. Fantastic, fantastic. Thank you, Khalil. Thank you, singers. So while our team here cleans up the skating rink, I wanted to let you guys know a little bit about Classical Theater of Harlem. So this past summer, we were the first to open live outdoor theater in New York City. We did it up at Marcus Garvey Park. It was an extraordinary experience. With that said, the play that we did, Seize the King, was a New York Times Critics' Pick, and fortunately, we will be transferring that production this March at NYU's Skirball Center for the Performing Arts. I'm really excited about that, so if you guys ever want to see anything that we do live, make sure you come this March at Skirball Center for the Performing Arts. Now, thank you very much, elves. From Silent Night to another special guest on this incredible night. Please welcome the 2018 Olympic bronze medalist, Mirage Nagashi. All right, y'all. Give it up for Mariah. Leaves and all, y'all. Leaves and all. Give it up for her. Way to go, Mariah. Way to go. There's so many incredible heroes and success stories that have captured our hearts, and in some cases, even our appetites during this pandemic. The restaurant and hospitality industry has been hit as hard as any.
That was fun.
We are so proud to recognize 3 restaurants in our community who have survived and continue to thrive. Joining us now are Joe Anthony from Gabrielle Kreuther, Gotti Pedlik from Bread's Bakery, and Anthony Battaglia from Angelina Paris. How are y'all tonight?
Very good.
Well, listen, I wanted to be able to ask you guys a couple questions because I think there's a lot to learn. One of the things I will say this is that, yes, the big box stores are open, but the engine behind America are small businesses, and we thank you all for making sure that you kept us all fueled. So, Joe, what were some of the challenges and opportunities that have come from the pandemic?
I think one of the biggest challenges we had to face was the unknown. You know, when we first got back into the restaurant, we didn't know for how long it would last, and you know, indoor dining really shut down multiple times, and we had to adjust and refocus our efforts on outdoor and takeout. And it was a big learning experience on how to be adaptable and agile. But I think the silver lining in all of it was that the team came together more than ever, and we're stronger than ever. And you know, I'd like to end it with one of my favorite quotes, and it's what doesn't challenge you doesn't change you. And you know, us at the restaurant, we feel like we really use it as an opportunity to improve ourselves.
What doesn't challenge you doesn't change you. Give it up. Gotti.
Hi.
First of all, happy Hanukkah.
Thank
For all
you.
of you who celebrate. Now, can you share with us how you didn't wait for the holidays to give back to the community?
We did not.
All
Thank
right.
you. So nice to be here with you tonight.
Hey, I'm thrilled to be here with you as well.
Absolutely. We at Bread's Bakery decided to remain open for the entire pandemic, a decision which was a difficult decision to make at the time. Now seems a good decision in retrospect, but at the time, a difficult decision. We did that in support of our community. We deemed ourselves essential and said we will remain open to give people a place to go. When you were under lockdown and the kids were driving you crazy, you could still come to Bread's, enjoy a babka, enjoy a cup of coffee. We also quickly realized that we have a huge factory that can produce a lot of food, and there was a real need for first responders who were tired, had no place to go, and so we turned 90% of our production capacity to first responders. I got in my car every day and drove to hospitals and delivered food to those hospitals. And our bakers worked with an extra sense of purpose, making food for those nice first responders. And lastly, our neighbors at the Union Square Green Market, those hardworking farmers, we realized they had no place to go. And we decided that we would feed all those farmers. And through the pandemic, we fed all those farmers. And in return, they brought fruits and vegetables to us and fed us. And it became this beautiful giving thing, which is what New York is all about. When the times get tough, New Yorkers get together and help each other. And that is why when there was debate as to the future of this city, we knew that this is the greatest city in the world and it's not going anywhere. And we used the opportunity to stay open and to become even a stronger part of the city that we love.
This is how you move people in profound ways, y'all. Give it up. Anthony, how are you this evening?
Good evening. Thank you for having us over.
No problem at all. Home of amazing hot chocolate, right?
Well,
And Mont Blanc, right? Okay, what was it like to open Angelina Paris during the pandemic?
it was very exciting. We just arrived in America from Paris. So it's our first location here. We opened, very excited. And a few weeks later, we had to close down, at least the dining room. We had to stay open. We had to be there. We had to introduce ourselves to the neighborhood. Thank everyone who was there. And here we are. after 1 year, still there, and we would like to thank you, to thank the whole community for the really warm welcoming they gave us.
Fantastic. Please, a round of applause. Small businesses matter, y'all. Small businesses matter. Remember that. Thank you all very much for coming this evening. Happy holidays. Thank you very much. Oh, I feel special now. Uh-oh. How we doing? The elves are doing great. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to bring back the Classical Theater Harlem Choral Group with an old favorite, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Sing along. Take it away for the old.
I didn't know what reindeer was going to do.
Yes, sir. We talk about raising the roof. Thank you once again, those who are clearing the ice and our elves. Fantastic work. Fantastic work. From those Christmas classics to the very best in its class. I'm really excited about this next part, y'all. Really excited. It is our pleasure to introduce one of the most successful skating teams of all time. Please, welcome back to Bryant Park. 28 times. 28, y'all! Michael Phelps ain't got nothing on that, all right? 28-time U.S. champion synchronized skating team, the Haydenheads! example of grace. What an example of precision. What an example of discipline. What an example of athleticism. You all are extraordinary. One more time. Let's hear it for the Hayden Mets. Way to go, young ladies. Now, of course, there's nothing more New York than Broadway. And thank goodness Broadway is back. So please welcome Broadway star Jessica Voss. Yes.
Wow, what?
Put your hands together, y'all. All right, so I'm going to ask her a few questions because she is extraordinary in many, many ways, and I'd love to hear from your perspective. So, from your perspective, how important is Broadway to New York City, Jessica?
I think Broadway is New York City.
All right.
Don't you? Have you all seen some Broadway shows?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it. Broadway is pretty integral, and we've missed it so much. And there's nothing like really knowing, what you've lost until it's gone. And we haven't had that. We've done a lot of stuff from home, and as artists, you try and just make do with what you have. So it's been a lot of Zoom and a lot of video screens, and now to be here and be able to be with people at an event like this is something that I will never take for granted. I'm sure a lot of people feel the same.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. So, what has it meant to you and your friends and your fellow performers to see Broadway come back?
I mean, for us, it's our livelihood, and it's what makes the world turn. And we love to do it so much because we love to see faces, and the audience is our, other member of the cast. And so to have people back now and coming and seeing shows is, it's just an incredible honor to get to perform for people again.
Right. Can't wait for you guys to see Jessica. So you're here in partnership with Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS. Please tell us more about that organization.
I love Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS. If you've ever come to a Broadway show, sometimes you'll know that we collect afterwards for this fantastic organization. They're incredibly philanthropic. They are the heart of the Broadway community. They're really important to me personally, and during the unprecedented Broadway shutdown past couple of years now, Broadway Cares, they're the ones who provided hope and life-saving help to help millions of people across the country, and to my friends and colleagues in the Broadway community who also needed dire help. And these are dancers and actors who lost their health insurance, actors and musicians who could not afford to see a doctor at the time. Broadway Cares helps take care of all of that stuff and helps them not to have to choose between paying rent or being able to put food on the table. So Broadway Cares helps millions and millions of people through the country through food banks and health clinics and meal delivery organizations in all 50 states, plus Puerto Rico and Washington, D.C. And they're the ones who provide compassion and hope. So if you have not heard of Broadway Cares, they are just the bee's knees, and I love them.
Indeed. I hear that there's another bee's knees in the house tonight. Is this correct?
Yes,
you probably really enjoyed that I just said that.
I'm sure he loved that you called him the bee's knees. I must agree completely. Tonight at Bryant Park, we have talked about Broadway, and now we should experience it together, yeah?
Yes.
So, here to sing Why Couldn't It Be Christmas Every Day is Broadway legend and Tony Award nominee and my very favorite crush, Mr. Norm Lewis.
Yeah.
All right, snap big fingers. Come on. I wait for Christmas all year long. How I wish that I could only change it. Take the calendar and rearrange it. That every day would be so nice. Candy canes and all the snow that's falling. Every summer we be decked all in. Maybe there's a Christmas card for me to you. So I pray and I wait and I hope that it doesn't come late. mistletoe that's right above you, with a Christmas kiss to say I love you. Now some may say it's just a dream. Well, close your eyes and you can only see. All you have to do is just believe it. Maybe there's a stocking full of Christmas joy, so I pray and I wait and I hope that it doesn't come late. Christmas every day, right around the Santa on his sleigh. Don't you know that you'll be just like you should? You'll hear those jingle bells ring. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas every day. Just believe in Christmas, Christmas, Christmas all the way. Whatever kind of weather, sun's breaking all the way out together. Now I can see that we can make this the last of why couldn't it be Christmas every day? If you say that you'll be good just like you should, you'll hear those jingle bells ring. Every day. When you say that every day's a holiday, you'll hear those carolers sing. Why couldn't it be Christmas, Christmas, Christmas every day? Just believe in Christmas, Christmas, Christmas every day. Why couldn't it be Christmas? Just believe in Christmas. Why couldn't it be Christmas? Merry Christmas!
Yeah, the mellifluous dulcet tones of Norm Lewis. How you doing, my friend?
So good. I am so proud of you being up there speaking to me right now.
Oh, well, I enjoy talking to you too as well. And I love that jacket.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Let me tell you, I just had my auntie text me saying that man can sing.
Auntie. Hey, Auntie. She single? Anyway.
Oh, boy. Rated G, rated G. Thank you very much, Norm.
Thank you, brother. Merry Christmas, y'all.
Merry Christmas. Thank you, Jessica Voss. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is back to the ice, where this skater is about to put the special in special performance. Please welcome Canadian national silver medalist and Olympic skater, Sean Sawyer! heart out. That's a bad man right there. Go ahead. Yeah. Fantastic work, fantastic work. Ladies and gentlemen, every holiday season, the Classical Theater of Harlem puts on a show called A Christmas Carol in Harlem. We hope that one day it'll be in the same conversation as some of the other famous downtown productions like Radio City Music Hall or Nutcracker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And tonight, we would like to share with you one of the songs from that production. It's an original song created by Khalil Daniel, and it's called Keep Christmas. So ladies and gentlemen, the Classical Theater of Harlem Choral Group presents Keep Christmas. Take it away, Khalil.
I just want you here with me. Oh, feels so nice to be by your side. Don't want to let go. With love so sincere, why wait all year just to let you know? Why wait to spread love on Christmas and give goodwill, joy, and cheer? Don't wait to spread love on Christmas. Let's keep Christmas all year. Sometimes it only takes a day to show you things you never want to see. But finally, when you wake up, we all know who you're supposed to be. Lord knows I've done a lot of things, and I'd rather give than receive. We all need a little mercy, and the change starts with you. We don't need no holly to be jolly, lend a hand and spread a little light. Just remember the reason for the season, give some love and make it alright. We don't need no holly to be jolly, lend a hand and spread a little light. Just remember the reason for the season. Give some love to make it alright. We don't need no holly to be jolly. Lend a hand and spread a little light. Just remember the reason for the season. Give some love and make it alright. We don't need no holly to be jolly. Lend a hand and spread a little light. Just remember the reason for the season. Feels so nice to be by your side. Don't want to let go. With love so sincere, why wait all year just to let you know? Why wait to spread love? Christmas.
Fantastic, fantastic. Khalil, singers, thank you so much. So many amazing guests tonight. But I have a question to ask. Has anybody seen Santa Claus? Yes? No? No? Okay. Well, maybe, just maybe, if we all cheer loudly enough, we may find our favorite jolly old soul. So listen. I want everybody on that end right here. I want to hear you as loud as you can. Let me hear you say, Santa! Bryant Park, moms and dads, children of all ages, please welcome, where is he? Santa Claus! Ho, ho, ho! There's no bah humbug here, y'all. Take your time, Santa. We need you in about 19 days. All right. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Here he is. Santa Claus, can I ask you a couple questions? Look, we're honored to have you here at Bryant Park. You know that, right? All right. So what do you want to say to all of our friends? Make sure that mic is right up there, Santa.
I'm proud to say that none of you have been naughty this year, including you, Ty. Woo! But you know what Santa wants for Christmas?
What does Santa want for Christmas?
Have all of you help us light this tree.
All right, you guys just heard Santa. There's only one thing left to do, and that is light up this tree. All right, now, before we do that, Santa, let's bring out all of our guests who made tonight extra special. All right? All right. That's fantastic. So everyone, come on stage. Yeah. Come on out, ladies. Yeah. Now, you guys are not allowed to rush the ice, okay? I know you want to. It's fantastic. Take time. Take time. I would sing a song here for you, but I'm not Norm. I see you, Norm. All right. Come on out. Santa's elves, too. All right, everybody. Everyone on this stage, everyone out here on the ice. Are you ready? Talk to me. Are you ready? All right. Are you all ready out there?
Yes.
Okay, Santa, are you ready? Fantastic. Jose, you ready? He's ready. Jessica, you ready?
Never been ready.
Okay, I need to hear this crowd one more time. Are you ready? Okay, y'all. We're going to count this down together, okay? We're going to do this together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Eat your heart out, Rockefeller!
Come on, ask me.
All right, yeah! This reminds me of Harlem too. All right, everyone, happy holidays. Let's all join together for one final song. Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Let your heart be light.
Before we say goodbye, we've got some very special guests to thank. Let's hear it one more time for Jose Tavares, Dan Biederman, the folks from Gabrielle Coita, Brandon Bakery, Angelina Paris, Norm Lewis, Jessica Voss, Megan Duhamel, Dylan Moskovich, Mariah Degasu, Sean Sawyer, the Hayden Nets, and of course, the team from the Classical Theater of Harlem. Well, that's going to do it for tonight's tree lighting. Thank you all for being such an important part of this very, very special night here at Broadway Park. Another huge, huge thank you to Bank of America. All of this. You all know that the true measure of a society is how well we treat those most in need. Through purpose, self-determination, cooperation, responsibility, creativity, faith, and unity, we can look into our neighbor's eyes and see that we are far more alike than we are different. So no matter the weather, y'all, Christmas is best when we all come together. Hope you've had a wonderful evening, have a holiday season, and hope to see you all again next year. Have a good night.
The regular people now is going for the ice skating. I think they could more pop up with the red. You know, the red one if they wear beside that color, so it's gonna be more pop with the white. It's gonna sound like making more flower. because it's there. Everybody's so pretty, beautiful, and we're the rain and surrounding with the snow, this the white, absolutely this is the more better. The people has to choose the color, you know, especially the Christmas. First part.
There you go. Did you get a picture?
No, I'm making my live. I just making the live streaming. I'm like it's my point of view. I'm just saying maybe I'm not wrong. I believe because like this way, red if this way is the white circle.
Yeah.
Absolutely. There's the girls. Everyone's so pretty. It looks so amazing. It's really good. Thank you. Yeah. It was fun. I never been last night. So thank you guys. Thank you. Oh, sure. So really leaving. So before I leaving that, I want to just show you guys for that part. There's a water fountain and little shop. This mini shop right here. It's really pretty beautiful. I'm gonna love it. Something have fun. You see, this already indoor the shop. Let's go. Time to exit. Thank you everyone whoever just joining. I really appreciate from all of you guys. Let me get it down.
Break it off. We're talking about the
Remember, your masks must cover your nose and mouth for your entire visit to the rink.
No, not really. No problem. Thank you, loaders. You can find a lot of coin right here because of making for wish.
I have part of it. The one
And I'll end this live stream to go for the tree before I leave. So I'm gonna just exit from this way. I'll show this little shops and I will go from that igloo part and then I'll make the live stream off. Thanks again everyone guys for whoever joining. I see this shop. It's a beautiful shop. Look at that. See the light. This is eco-free handmade. baskets. How much are you selling that?
That one right there is $48.
Oh, okay. It looks beautiful.
Thank you, man. Yeah, we hand make them all out of recycled bamboo chopsticks.
It's kind of unique. It looks unique. Yeah, thank you. It's every shop basically is more like one after another. It's just really special, unique. I came before and I just did the videos, but some shop is not actually allowed to. You can go for to make their like the video, so you have to be very careful. Hi. It's pretty. Shops. Is it line? Line for what? Ice skating? Oh, I see. It's the line for ice skating, okay. How much you selling the light?
Which one, sir?
For example, like this in front of you.
That one is we have a two size, the big and medium. This one is big, it's 35 with the light. The
Okay.
medium size is 30 with the lights.
Okay, 30 and 35.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I just to make curious. So there's going for the ice skating. That was the light before big line. Sandwich donuts.
I don't know. I want something.
Are you coming? Thank you again so much for your help. I really appreciate it. Yeah, have a great night.
Right here,
And you can see the Christmas shops. Shops over there. Oh, looks beautiful.
I know. Yeah.
It's cool, right?
Yeah.
Looks beautiful.
It does. You're videotaping.
Oh, yeah. I want to end going for the Christmas tree before I go. Thank you. Just going to that Christmas tree. Hey! Holiday shops. Holiday shops 2022. Just kidding. All the shop name you can find from this. Cozy igloos. And this is the tree. There's a lot of stall here. Are you close?
Not yet.
Looks pretty.
Hey.
You're welcome. Alright, go on. The Bryant Park is very good really for ice skating. One of my favorite, the Bryant Park, Rockefeller Center. Also in Brooklyn and Prospect Park, this is really fun to do. I love that place, honestly. It reminds me a lot of previous stories. And have fun for ice skating. I did several times before, but majority time I used to being in Brooklyn, Prospect Park, for the ice skating. To open.
Kung ma-highlight sa'yo, okay lang yan. Ako lang yung It's okay. Yeah, for it, come on to life.
Star. Now it's raining. It's start little raining. So thank you guys for watching, and have a wonderful evening and advance Christmas greeting to everyone. Merry Christmas. Bye.